Good evening, I'm David Scott, and thousands of out-of-town South by guests will be packing their bags tomorrow and heading home. As Omar Lewis explains, with thousands of visitors in town, attendees had a lot of fun, but they also witnessed a tragedy they won't forget.
The Austin group Please Be Kind to Cyclists was planning to hold a vigil here tonight where they were going to place a ghost bike here for Stephen Kramer, who was killed while riding his bicycle. But the group has since postponed that event because of all these large crowds and concerts that are going on here tonight. We're having fun. Woo! South by Southwest attendees are enjoying their last big night, but this year's festival hasn't totally been carefree.
I shed a few tears when I walked by the flowers.
Libby Clinton came to the festival from London and says the tragic crash at South by Southwest 2014 is something she'll never forget.
The Austin PD did a great job of handling all of that. I would not blame them at all. It's just an unfortunate, tragic event that could have happened anywhere. I mean, I feel safe, yes. I don't feel unsafe.
On Saturday, hip-hop artist Tyler, the Creator, was arrested for causing a riot during one of his concerts.
There's some weird stuff, you know. It's been like some rioting, some people getting arrested. My love goes out to all those families. But I think everyone rallied around that, and I think the fest is, you know, it's living on.
But despite the serious events surrounding this year's festival, South by Southwest goers say they're sad to see it coming to an end.
Stop telling us such bad news.
And as you can see, this memorial here is just getting larger by the day. That group, Please Be Kind to Cyclists, has decided to postpone that event until tomorrow at 4 o'clock. For now, reporting from downtown, Omar Lewis, KXAN News.
Well, if you'd like to help the victims of the crash, you can donate to South by Southwest Cares. We've got a link for that on our homepage at kxan.com. We wanted to find out how your donations are being spent. Now, they say they'll work with the city and other organizations to make sure the money does get to the families.
The immediate needs right now are families who are coming to town and they need transportation to get here, some coming from other countries, coming from other states. So it'll be used initially for transportation and lodging, food, incidental expenses.
Shay says that South by Southwest Cares has raised nearly $55,000. By the way, Rashad Owens faces capital murder charges in the crash. Court documents cite Owens' blood alcohol level at .114. That's well above the legal limit of .08. Police say Owens sped up as he barreled into the crowds on Red River Street early Thursday morning. And our KXAN investigator Robert Maxwell did some digging into Owens' background. Check out his full report online with this story at kxan.com. As Omar mentioned, Austin police have busted a rapper performing at a South by Southwest venue for inciting the crowd into a mob. This is video provided by APD. There are arrest warrants for Tyler Okonma, known popular as Tyler the Creator. They say he created a mob scene at the Scoot Inn on East 4th. Detectives for the court ordinance say the venue was at its 999-person capacity when the rapper yelled for folks to push through the gates. Tyler faces a misdemeanor riot charge and a $25,000 bond. The officers who witnessed that riot are part of a team that patrols to make sure that parties and events don't get out of hand. Taking a closer look at that, they're part of the PACE team, or Public Assembly Code Enforcement. We caught up with them earlier this week.
Public Assembly Code Enforcement team will be out for the whole duration. We're working a lot of hours, putting in a lot of hours, but again, it's for the safety of the party goers.
Last year, the city staff investigated more than 300 cases of compliance violations during South by.